How would you describe Toby?
Comfortable, caring, and serious about our relationship.
Incredibly blue eyes. Play guitar.
Executive by day and a wild man by night.
A refined valley dude.
Vivacious, foxy,
is into having fun.
Having fun, yes.
For somebody who likes to have a lot of fun.
For someone to have fun with.
interested in most phases of data processing.
A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
Happy birthday, babe. I know that you don't want us to make a big deal out of it, which is weird because you like to make big deals out of lots of stuff, according to Dylan Shaw. But you really should make a big deal out of it because you're an incredible person and you bring so much to so many people's lives. So I wanted to do something that would hopefully make you feel special, but then you didn't really have to tell people how special it made you feel, which is weird. But anyway, favorite memories of you. I remember the first time we talked and you told me that you were divorced with 2 kids. So that's not true, but it's a great story. I also really enjoyed all of the emails we had even before we'd even met. So you were a highlight to my day back then, and you still are. And I am so lucky to get to spend my life with you. So you're honestly you're the best. So I love you, we love you, and I hope that you really enjoy this and realize how much you mean to everyone. So happy birthday, babe. I love you, and get ready for a good trip down memory lane.
Happy birthday, Toby, 40 years old. We're gonna toast you. Cheers. What, get his in there? Oh, you gotta get pop-ups in there.
Gentleman Jack.
Gentleman Jack. Hard to believe, but I borned ya. All 9 pounds, 9.5 ounces. Biggest baby in the nursery, 40 years ago. Now, here's some favorite memory of what, there's so many, I don't know how we're gonna get them all in. There's too short a video. But maybe telling me to make sure I got your shoes in the picture when you were in preschool. Nobody would have missed those shoes. They were every color in the rainbow. But you got them in that picture. And then, let's see, another one is Ranger Rick finding the cell phone in the redwood forest. Wonder how it got there. So that's just a couple of the ones that I can think of right now. What do you think of?
I have a couple also. One is when Mom and I first started dating, I showed up at the house on Game Lord and we were going to play tennis, and you came in from school, and this doesn't do justice to how you were dressed with stripes and plaids. And Mom said, really, I didn't dress him that way.
I let him go as he was. Ooh.
And then my other favorite story needs no further explanation other than to say, Toby, forget Rob, save yourself.
That goes in family history, doesn't it? Okay, most of all, I just loved the characters and the voices that would walk into the kitchen. I never knew who was coming in and was going to entertain me. And I guess the thing I love the most, I'll get through it, okay? Your kind heart, and I'm gonna do it, and peacemaker ways. You're just the best. Okay, we're gonna do this. Happy birthday, son. Love you.
Happy birthday, brother. If you're getting this, then congratulations, you have made it. And many of us are surprised, but be that as it may, congratulations. First and foremost, you're welcome for all the love and support that I've given you over the years. You're welcome for the discipline and occasional beatings, but mostly love and compassion and helping you get to where you are in life. So for that, I say you're welcome. Some of the things that I love most about you is your incredible wit, your intelligence, your absolute phenomenal humor. You're full of empathy, and you have always been and continue to be a minimalist, and were a minimalist before being a minimalist was cool. I wrote down so many stories that I could have, or talk about being your brother for 40 years. And there's just so many of them that are incredible, and I don't know who's going to listen to this or see it. And so the two that I'm going to leave you with are Sweet Tomatoes and Key West. And I'll just let you marinate on those memories and enjoy them. I will say that you are a phenomenal brother, and I've had absolute pleasure sharing so many awesome stories and memories of our life together, and I just hope we can make some more. But I love you dearly, and happy birthday, brother.
All right, happy birthday, Toby. Doing this video, this is crazy. The best thing that I like about Toby are all the good times and the stories that we've had, for over 30 years. That's crazy. So just tons of good stories, not many I can really tell here in a public setting. But I did give it some thought, and the most publicly acceptable story that can be stored on the internet forever is, I remember in probably 1996, I was visiting you at University of Florida, Gainesville. Go Gators. Yes, Toby is one of my two co-sibling Gator alumni. And you were a freshman, and I was on some business trip to Gainesville. It was awesome. And we were driving around, I think on Archer Road, and I was just reminiscing about my time in Gainesville, which was like a year before. And I was going, hey, I remember there was this great place for wings called Buffalo's, and they had this awesome special on Tuesday. And it was like the slow realization in the car, today's Tuesday, and we can really go. And that quote of today's Tuesday has perpetuated still. I mean, Leslie and I still joke about it. Today's Tuesday, and it's perfect. And combining with Taco Tuesday on the Lego movie, I mean, it just keeps on rolling. So those are one of my best memories of hanging out with Toby in Gainesville, and just all the good stories that we've had over the years that continue on and on, that most of which I really can't say here. So we'll do it over a beverage. Talk to you later. Happy birthday. Bye.
I've had to wait 4 long months for you to turn 40, but welcome to the 40-40 Club. It's not that bad, actually. I feel just like I did when I was 39, but you do get some more wrinkles, and maybe like your back starts to hurt a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty good. So happy birthday, brother. I love you, and I'll celebrate with a beer for you and with you soon, hopefully. And Molly wants to say hi as well. She looks drugged. I didn't do it. Happy birthday, Toby. Love you.
Happy 40th birthday, Uncle Toby. Just was letting you know how awesome it is to be around you. The good vibes you give out. You're hilarious. So fun to be around. Miss you. Can't wait to see you again. Probably my favorite memory with you has got to be the time that we spent together at the ranch for Nanny's 70th birthday. And specifically when we were all kind of hanging out around the campfire, and you were singing those songs. So just happy 40th birthday.
My favorite memory of Uncle Toby is when he had a man bun. We didn't know it when we came to Austin, but hair was long. My favorite memory of Uncle Toby is when we came to Austin, and one day he built us a dollhouse, and Aunt Jackie helped make the furniture, and we brought it back to Houston in the back of our car, and I had lots of fun playing with it.
Happy birthday, Uncle Toby. Love you. Make sure, don't make a big deal of it, and grow up. I'm in your old house right now, just to make sure. Happy 40th birthday.
Toby, happy birthday. Wishing you the best on your special day. It sure was good to see you and the rest of your family. A chance to meet Jackie when we saw you in Nashville about a month ago. It's good to catch up and see how you're doing. Reminds me of another visit that we had with you several years ago back in Corvallis. You'd come out to see the grandparents, and you'd just spent the summer learning to be a cowboy on a dude ranch, and the stories you had of mischief and mayhem that you'd gotten into were totally enthralling. And then I recall you got out your guitar and entertained us with music and song. It was a hoot. You got a gift. Wishing you the best on your special day, and happy birthday.
Long time no see. We try to keep track of you through your mother, and always doing a pretty good job. But would love to see you guys in person. Being either on a telephone or on a little video chat like this just doesn't quite do it. So if you're ever up this way, you are more than welcome at any time. I know you live down in God's country, even if you are in T-Sipper land. That's what we call Texas University Aggies. Don't exactly like it, Texas University. Anyway, hey, I understand you got one of those birthdays coming up. I want to wish you the very, very best on your birthday. Keep in mind, you're getting older, but it's a whole lot better than the alternative. We love you. You take care. Bye.
Toby, I wish we got to be with you more, but of course being in Quincy and you not, we haven't been able to. It doesn't mean that we don't love you, and we keep up with your mama and what you're doing and your fun life. I just wanted to tell you happy birthday, and I love you lots. Bye.
Hi, Toby. Happy birthday. This is your cousin Kim from St. Louis.
And this is hubby Todd. Happy birthday. I've never met you.
But you're going to have a wonderful 40s. That's all. Just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Toby.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy 40th birthday, Toby. From the Lake of the Ozarks. We hope you have a great day. Love you.
Happy birthday from your cousin out in Oakland, California. I wanted to share a memory for your 40th birthday. When I think back on some of the fondest memories of us cousins together, one that really stands out was a trip to Bend, Oregon when we were all in high school. You and Matt had come out to visit Gran and Granddad, and they had rented a house for a few days. I can't remember how long. And my folks and I and Sammy all came out, and we all stayed together. And one particular night, we all stayed up telling stories. And I think I remember it because it was the first time that all four of us cousins were old enough to stay up that late, stay up after everyone else had gone to bed. And I may remember little snippets of some of the stories. They were pretty fun. But I just remember having a fun time bonding with cousins and getting to know you guys a little bit better. And that is one of my favorite Toby memories that I still hold on to. And so I just want to wish you an amazing 40th birthday, your 40th trip around the sun, and best wishes for your 41st year and all the years beyond that. It really gets better and better. I don't have a ton of wisdom, I'm not that much older than you, but I love this age and stage, and I hope that you find a lot of energy and excitement in this as well. So happy birthday. Wishing you all the best. Wish I could be there to celebrate with you. I will hopefully see you again soon. Happy birthday.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million,
Hi, Joe. That's a special memory. You playing that song for me on your guitar. That was really special. Sitting here in the Michigan woods, thinking about you, hoping that this video finds you happy and with lots of grins today. Gonna send you a video with a moment of zen from up here, but I just wanted you to know that one special memory is when you sent me that video of making a snow angel in Austin. That was special, just like you are. So from Uncle Ollie and Aunt Barb, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Toby.
Okay, Toby.
Oh, hello, Toby.
Hello, Toby.
Hello,
Happy-
Toby.
Okay, Toby. We're here at the farm. We've just picked a bunch of blueberries. You can see them all over the dining room table.
10 gallons.
We wanted you to see what it looks like. We wish you were here. We're wishing you a happy birthday. And my memory of Toby was when he was a little boy and he and Matt were reading a book about babies, and it dawned on them that babies were born without clothes on, and they were mortified. Anyway, I love that.
Toby and Matt?
Toby and Matt. I love that memory of Toby.
Well, the other thing I would say, Toby, congratulations, because at 40 years old is when you get wisdom. So now you
I didn't get wisdom at 40.
Except for my kids. So now you will be smart from now on out, and just think 10 more years only 10 more years, and you will be able to buy a senior coffee at McDonald's.
Don't listen to the old man. Live it up. Party hardy. Have a good time. And we'll talk to you at 50.
And we love you.
Love you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come see us at the farm.
Hi, Toby. It's hard to believe that you're 40 because that makes me a whole lot older.
And I hear you're taller than Jeff, Chris, and Matt, but we have 2 grandsons that may be as tall as you are.
One of my fondest memories is when you told your mom, in all seriousness, you know, Mom, some people are born with white hair. Happy birthday.
Hey, Toby, happy birthday. It's a blast from the past. Kelly Becker here. On behalf of my entire family, my mom and dad, and Julie and I, we wish you a wonderful birthday. We've had great memories with the Shaw Woobs over all these years and wish you nothing but the best. Great memories include all the trips to the veranda and, of course, to the Dude Ranch. And I remember all sorts of times spending the night with Meg and ending up with you guys watching Saturday Night Live, and you were a great comedic brain then, and I'm sure that you've become an even greater wit since then. So again, Toby, have a wonderful birthday, and thanks for your family's opportunity for me to participate. Nice to see you.
Hey buddy, happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. Certainly wish I could be there to celebrate with you, and looking forward to doing so when I see you hopefully this October for ACL. Favorite memories over the years, you know, there's been so many, I'll probably miss quite a few, but top of my head, our shenanigans and travels across Europe, living in the baby blue house, who could forget the Mirasu wine, our 2007 Summer of Fun here in Calgary, all of our ACLs, all of our derby parties, of course the ranch, both Cherokee and Stump Lake. Remember Zeb? That time you got a little crazy with the whipped cream. Yeah, so many good times over the years. Thanks for always being there for me. Thanks for being such a great friend, such a caring guy. Love and miss you, buddy, and hope to see you soon.
Toby Shaw, welcome to the 40-year-old club. We've been expecting you. Now today I have been tasked to share a few stories about you from the good old days. The first one is when we had the 4th of July the other day. It reminded me of a time where Greg Martin, Paul Sudduth, myself, and you were lighting fireworks at Lake Accotink Park. Bunch of dummies. And all of a sudden, before we knew it, trees were on fire, all those leaves were burning up, and the four of us were soiling our pants, running away because we knew what we had done. Thank you, big man. The other one is a time when you were wearing a left-handed boxing glove, I was wearing the right, Big Lou the Tank was in the middle. And as he was focusing all his attention on you, he turned around and looked at me, and I had the greatest exhilaration and moment of my life where I cocked back and nailed him right in the face. After all these years, big man, I wanted to say thank you. And in conclusion, honey, bring it here. Thank you. From one 40-year-old to another, woo!
Another thing that is my favorite thing about Toby is he's very funny, and we all know that. But he has this like crazy, wild laugh that I love hearing, because when I've made him laugh like that, I feel like the funniest person in the world. And for him to think I'm funny, even just sometimes, is a great compliment, because I think he's one of the funniest people I know. And I love that laugh.
Happy birthday, Toby. You're super old.
Skin, old ball, it's gross. Funniest memory with Toby, there were too many from living in that house for a year that would be inappropriate for this. But one of the funniest things that I remember is when we were moving out and driving down 75 in 2 cargo vans, and then you sent that guy that gave you strange gestures up to my car, and he gave me strange gestures. We'll just leave it at that. You'll remember it. Anyway, happy birthday. Yeah.
I'm like mid-eating. And I guess some of my favorite memories with you are at the island, or when we've had bonfires and you would just kind of jam out on your guitar. And when you and Mikey would have your little jam sessions with Dave Matthews. So anyways, have an awesome birthday, and we hope to see you soon in Florida. Bye.
So my favorite memory of Toby from when we were children is just playing games. I have so many memories of us sitting in the basement playing Atari, or Nintendo, or in Matt's room playing Nintendo, or playing this like Monopoly game that had hotels, or Micro Machines, or G.I. Joe. And Toby was the only brother who would play Barbies with me. And we would play for hours. And I remember being really happy to have a playmate, because Rob and Matt were not interested, and Toby would always help me get them dressed up and like go to prom and stuff. So I think it's kind of cool because we still play games now, and we've been doing it for 30 years, and it's still just as much fun as it was when we were kids.
Hi, Tobin. Happy birthday. But we all know that Jackie's just making this to show to you when you're old and senile in a couple of years. So I'm Carly.
I'm Jason.
This is Jason. We used to have lots of fun together, do fun things like get drunk and fight zombies. Of course, in the video, or in the board game zombie side first, and then of course in the zombie uprising of 2028.
It's a good thing we learned a lot of useful tools in that first zombie side game that you taught us.
Exactly. You were 50 then, but it was incredible, man. We were in trouble. You found some chainsaws, did some fucking dual-wield shit. I don't even know, all right? We are alive today at age 137 because of you, Tobin. You saved our lives. You won the Medal of Honor. You can see it if you look to your left on the side of your hospice bed. It's right up there. And we're just really proud of you, and we're really happy to be able to call you a friend.
So thank you.
Thank you. Happy
for
birthday, Tobin.
helping us survive the zombie apocalypse and everyone that came after it.
You've lived a great life, senile Tobin. And regular Tobin, happy birthday.
My favorite memory from our 20s is when Toby came up to New York for the New York City Marathon. And I remember thinking when he told me, I was like, how'd you get a spot? Because people apply for years and never get in. But he came up, and I think it might have been his first time in New York City, but definitely the first time since I'd been living there. And it was just really cool to have him there and like get to show him, you know, we did touristy stuff on Friday. We did like Rockefeller Center and Times Square and all that. And then we went out to my favorite pasta restaurant in the East Village so we could carb load. And then watching him run the race the next day, we went to like several spots where he was just amazing. We, you know, had t-shirts made and we're yelling, "Run, Toby, run!" as he ran by. And he just, you know, he looked so happy. And then when we watched him cross the finish line in Central Park, it was just amazing because that race is hard and he did it and he did really well. It was like close to Lance Armstrong's time, I think, or like 45 minutes, but still, that's close. And then we went out to my favorite burger place afterwards and he got tipsy after like one beer. But it was just a really fun weekend and I loved having my brother in New York City. It was really special.
Hi Tobin, happy birthday! So, one of my favorite things about you, of many, is whenever you let your goofy side out. It's pretty hilarious and silly, which brings me to like my favorite memory. While I have a few of those, the most recent one is from yesterday when you came running towards Jackie's car. Can't even describe it. It was just so funny, and that's why I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, so my favorite thing about Toby is his ability to keep cool under pressure, but with a sense of humor. Goes a long way. My favorite memory of Toby is him dressing up as Jesus Christ for Halloween with a Lone Star tall boy in hand. Can't get enough of that one. Happy birthday, Toby.
My favorite memory of us in our 30s was when we decided to meet to watch the Gators play in a March Madness game. And we were just supposed to meet at like 11:30, watch the game, maybe have some lunch. And then fast forward like 12 hours later, we've been hanging out all day, just going from bar to bar to bar, just drinking and eating and laughing, and we just had so much fun. And it was like a 12-hour drunk fest. And I believe that was the day I told him I would kill him with a pillow. Might be that day. But I just remember having fun with my brother, and that's one of my favorite memories out of him.
This is Kate and Mia Wolbenhorst doing Happy Birthday to Uncle Toby, take 2.
Put a treat up on the camera to see if I can get Duke to look. But I just want you to know that he loves you so much, and you were such a good dad dog, and a good boyfriend, and a good everything. But we love you very, very much, and now he gets his treat. Boy, buddy. Did you tell Dad you love him? Did you tell Dad? No more treats. No more treats.
You'll November 6th.